When the Kollel opened, I used to learn in the Kollel every Friday afternoon on Motzei Shabbos. And looking back, I think to myself, why did I choose this place? It was because the Kollel was a magnet. It drew people in. There was something about the environment that's imbibed within the walls of the Kollel that just attracts people to come and learn Torah. A certain serenity, a certain sincerity, a certain feeling of Torah Kedosha that is palpable in that environment.
The first time I walked into the Kollel, the environment was electric.
The energy in the room is just, it's wonderful to see.
On Yom Noraim, I have the last few years gone to the Kollel and been davened there. It brings back memories and a warmkeit.
I attend the Gemara Shir now, Masechtas Megillah. We're doing the entire Masechta in about 30 days before Purim.
It's a tremendous chus I have to walk into the Kollel every morning and to be a part of such a wonderful kehillah.
Many people, myself included, feel that they have to be connected to Makom Torah and gain from the hashpah of the Kollel.
The Kollel has a packed week with programs going on all week long. People come in and they want to learn.
My relationship with the Kollel is through my children, particularly my son David, who's been very, very involved for many years.
I've had a shaykhus with Rabbi Bolak for many years. It's a special relationship and one that I personally cherish, and I have the pleasure of learning at night with Yossi Miller, an alumnus of the Kollel.
There are about 20 mechanchim in the city that are our alumni.
They are products of Kollel Oholei Yom Tov. The seriousness, the edelkeit, their inner passion to do for Klal Yisrael.
The Rosh Kollel is constantly guiding them and giving them that chizuk. You build up the mechanech to be the right person for the job.
Hasidus taught us to see the nekuda pnimi, to see what's underneath, the essence, to identify the spark. And that's what Rosh Kollel sees in people.
My most inspirational times in the Kollel are really the one-on-one opportunity I have, the chavrusa, with the Rosh Kollel.
Bolak is warm, friendly, open to all the full spectrum, and many people from all over have a great shaykhus with them.
Rabbi Bolak is definitely a major asset to the city.
Obviously, with a community this size, many issues arise. And the Rosh Kollel, as a true Rayut Zayin, the wingspans are expanded throughout the city. He definitely feels an achrayus for the community.
Some 7 years ago, Reb Mordechai was in my sukkah, and he was talking about knocking down some houses on Lawrence and building a Kollel, and it did not sound realistic to me. But when the opportunity came, Reb Mordechai took it on himself, and he does it in a way that only he could do it.
The Balabatim pushed to take it from the original 4 lots and said, go ahead with 6 lots, build a bigger base medrash, have an Eitzer, have a place for a social hall, have more families. Don't just bring in 10, bring in 16, 17.
People will come right off the Allen and they'll be able to see, wow, this is the city of Toronto. 16 young, vibrant, high caliber families living all together as B'nai Torah, and just imagine the hashpah that could have on the community around them.
The committee's been working with great diligence on this project.
I feel like it's a true zchus to be one of those people involved in helping build Torah in the city.
And I know, based on when I received the emails, that the members of the committee are working into the evening.
As soon as I heard about the project, I jumped in, I did what I could do.
Building such an edifice and the apartments helps sustain the growth of the Kehillah and encourage new families to stay in Toronto and help with the continued growth of the city.
Participation of the city is way beyond anyone's dreams. Obviously, it's something that everybody appreciates and realizes the importance of.
Many times when I'm out fundraising, many people that are not so connected to the Kollel, they're giving big dollars, and they're also giving us such support.
A city will grow as much as the Kollelim in the city are growing.
We have to be machshav them. We have to show them that we want them here. It is a competitive world in the Kollel world, and we should have the space and the environment to really get the best people into our city.
I'm approaching 70 now. You know, in a few years, I'll be thinking about retiring. And for me to be able to end my career in doing these kind of buildings is fantastic.
Kotointi mikol hachasodim. I'm humbled to see the kindness and the generosity that everybody had showed the Kollel.
Chayfetz Hashem b'yadchem yatzliach. The Rosh Kollel Shlita and all the dedicated Askonim should continuously see Siyata Dishmaya to go Michael El Choel, and we are all looking forward to celebrate the Chanukas Habayis of this tremendous building in Yerushalayim HaKodesh b'meheri b'yameinu.